Anyway, last time, I believe last time you managed to murder a goo.
Jewy Black?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Jewy Blex,
Jewy
the
Blacks.
Demon
Yes.
Lord.
Yeah, a friend of mine was like, "Holy crap, you actually beat him at what level?" And I'm like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm pretty
Let's
sure you
see.
ate part of him. That's how he killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You never told us how it
Yeah.
tasted, by the way.
Not great. Not
Sour.
great.
Tasted like victory. It tasted like a milestone.
Uh-huh.
I feel like at some point I should, just for the hell of it, increase my strength so I'm not looking at a -1 constantly.
Oh, that's what I'm looking at.
That's the life of a caster for you.
I'm not a
But
caster.
it doesn't have to be.
I mean, I'm at 0, so I'm stronger than you.
I know. Well, I do put a decent amount into my constitution though, because
We noticed.
I want HP.
You don't want to lose those spells that you're concentrating on.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about concentration.
Yeah. Also.
I don't really use concentration
Oh,
spells.
okay. Fair.
Curse isn't concentration.
No,
No.
it's just an ability.
Because I think
I mean, I've got concentration spells. I just don't use them all the time.
because I think one thing that I mean it doesn't typically come up because I don't I don't take hits very often because I'm not frontline, but I think one thing we've typically forgotten is that hex is concentration, and I think like once or twice I have been hit and we would forget to roll to maintain that concentration.
That's on you. You gotta roll it.
I forget.
It's not a we thing. It's a you thing.
I mean by we I mean I'm pretty sure it's on me and Voss. Me as the player with the character and him as the DM.
He's got too many things to worry about, man.
Yeah, but
You gotta know what spells you got up, and if
well,
you gotta do concentration.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a concentration spell. So if I take a hit while it's up, I need to remember to roll.
What spell?
Hex. Yeah, it's concentration. So if Hex is active and I take a hit, I need to remember that I have to roll to maintain my concentration.
Yes.
Which like I said, I think like I've only been hit like once or twice, and I forgot to roll for it because because usually I don't get hit. I'm not on the front lines.
Okay. Oh lordy, I need to double check this.
I also had a 0 initiative.
Oh
Poor
my.
baby.
Gotta bump up that dex, man.
I don't need it.
I mean, it'll be helpful for your armor since you got
Minus
studded leather.
5.
What do you mean -5? What?
The
No,
bonus.
mine is 5.
Oh. Yeah. For some reason, I thought you were like -5, and I'm like, what the fuck? Not that low.
-5 to initiative, yeah.
Oh hey, your tokens are actually appropriately sized.
Oh my goodness, we're not
Woo.
going into a gigantic town.
That's
Fuck
crazy.
Are
Oh,
you
fuck
fucking kidding me?
Yes.
Oh.
You gotta look to the left.
They didn't put any lighting walls at all in this place.
Perfection.
Oof.
And believe me, there's a lot of them. Well,
Complain.
shoot, if I had known that, I would have done this a week ago.
Oh God.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and do this then. So give me like a year on this.
Okay, I'll go poop real quick then.
I guess I probably should say something to Ken then.
Huh?
Since we defeated that thing, I feel that we should go take care of the other thing that we summoned.
I mean,
I believe we
If
can do
you-
this.
I'm unsure, but I stick with the birdie. I'll lend my magic.
I was just not enabled on this map entirely.
That sounds fun.
Dynamic lighting on. Save. Cool beans. No. Okay, so dynamic lighting was off. There's only one issue. It didn't matter because I still have to put up the walls.
Isn't this like a big? Isn't this like another city map? So
Yep.
would it matter? Because I don't think we used it in the other one.
Wait. Wait.
No, but there are like secret passages and stuff.
Secret.
I have a question for you guys.
Uh-huh.
What the hell are you talking about?
The map we're going to.
The map for Blingdenstone.
Yes, I forgot its name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Denver, do you know where we are right now?
We are in Roll20.
You put me in a constant state of worry. I hope you know that.
I'll give you half a point for that answer.
Out of curiosity, are your tokens on remember where I've explored mode? So like when you leave an area, it still leaves an imprint of what you last saw there?
How do I check that?
The fuck are you talking about, man?
I've seen it happen before, but I didn't know that was an option.
Like if you're on a map and you move from one room to another where the line of sight is different.
Oh no,
Does
it does not it does not change. It does change. So like it'll be like, oh, you can't see it anymore. Like it only shows the new area.
okay.
I know before.
Good to know.
Sometimes we had that, but other times we didn't. So I didn't know if it was like a map specific thing.
Fuck it. I'm not dealing with this shit. I did one room. I'm already tired of it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna turn it off.
We'll be
Okay.
good boys and
We
girls.
won't metagame. Yeah, that's too much work to metagame because then you have to lie, and that's too much work.
Oh my goodness,
But-
there's a big old N.
That would have been. I can imagine why you wanted to use it, but yeah, that because this looks
Damn.
like it would be. This looks like it would be fun if we were able to
It's very
go
blurry.
through.
It's very blurry on mine, and I'm wondering
Zoom
if
in, weirdo.
That
it's
won't
still
help.
blurry. I think
Mine's
I
not
have.
blurry. It's y'all.
Mine normally takes
Well-
a sec before it unblurs.
Well, I
It normally-
think I have to go into the settings and turn off hardware acceleration again because I'm pretty sure that was a problem I used to have with Roll20.
Also, you got Dookie internet. There's that too.
My internet is good. I downloaded
Sure.
I downloaded Baldur's Gate 3 in less than an hour.
Damn, I wish I had
that's
that
too long.
internet.
That's 140 gigs in like.
That's too long.
No, it's not.
It took me like 3 days.
Oh,
I'm fairly
Jesus.
certain I uninstalled Baldur's Gate because it was 140 gigs.
Oh, wait. So you installed it and then saw how much it was, and then uninstalled it.
Oh no, I installed it, played it a couple of times, and then uninstalled it because I wasn't having fun.
Oh,
Really?
poor
Yeah.
guy. It's okay.
It's
We
just so
respect your decision.
restricting.
It's all good.
It doesn't
You
even
know.
have
It's not
precipitation.
completely exactly D&D. It's
Oh yeah. I
got
mean,
its
I feel like they
differences.
can't
Yeah.
keep the rules exact in a video game. They would have to change them. And, playing a video game, it's impossible to give you the same amount of freedom that you would
Yeah.
get playing the tabletop version. And it's just like, so that's why, like, knowing those things, like the fact that it is a video game, it's like, okay, I cut it plenty of slack in areas where it's like, it's just not possible for them to do it differently, really.
Yep, I uninstalled it.
I mean, that's your prerogative. And
I
yeah,
also ended up uninstalling the Isle too. I used to love playing that game,
I
but
just
that's
bought
because the developer is a pedo, so I don't want to support him anymore.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, that'll.
That's not
That's
good.
that's the same reason I can't watch the first season of High School DxD anymore, because the voice actor for the main character in season 1 was revealed to have been a pedo and got caught with CP, and he was replaced from season 2 onward, but it's still like that season 1, like they didn't redub it or anything.
Nice. Okay, so your journey to Blingdenstone, mostly because I don't feel like doing any more encounters, is now uneventful all the way to here. Congrats.
I'll tell
Yay.
you,
We're almost there
it
to
was
begin with, so.
it was hardware acceleration. I turned that off, relaunched the browser, and it's perfect.
Nice.
I mean, it just takes a bit.
Well, when I was complaining about it before, it had been up for like a little bit and it was doing nothing. When I turned hardware acceleration off, it was immediately clear as soon as I came in.
Is Saul still
Chrome.
here?
Yeah.
Chrome doesn't like Roll20 if hardware acceleration is on. I don't know why. I don't understand.
I have hardware acceleration on, and I'm on Chrome.
I don't know what it is. Mine doesn't like
Once
it.
again, back to the Dookie internet.
My internet is good.
What's the hardware acceleration under?
System.
Is it graphics?
No, it was. I went to settings and I believe it was under system.
Isn't it experimental settings? Because it's not like an official thing yet.
No,
You'll have problems with other sites if you turn that off, FYI. Because you can't do certain things on certain sites if that's turned off.
I mean, I guess I don't do
Oh, they
anything
moved
that
it. Yeah.
requires.
Oh, you're talking about Chrome settings?
Yeah, Chrome.
Yeah.
Like
I didn't
Chrome,
realize.
Chrome system settings.
Like, if you
Yeah.
turn it off, you'll actually be putting your CPU under more load when watching YouTube videos.
That's crazy.
So you
Oh.
could be actually causing more heat to have hit your laptop if you turn that off.
I love heat
Oh,
on my laptop.
not-
It's sexy.
Yeah, and I'm not using the laptop anymore.
Yeah, I would not turn that on for a laptop.
No, no, honey, no. Wait, on or off?
Off, sorry.
Plus,
Yeah, it's been off on mine, but I like the heat. It burns my legs and it feels so good. Oh my god.
Oh my.
I mean, the temperature thing is a thing. So yeah.
But like,
When last we left our heroes, you guys made it to Blingdenstone. Stairs.
Stairs.
You're on stairs.
Dang it.
I know.
Yeah.
Astounding.
They're always up to something. I can't
There.
trust them.
my one weakness.
Do we have to make a dex roll to climb the stairs?
Oh,
There's a lot of
good.
stairs.
They didn't put any NPCs on the map either.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, we'll wait.
No, I'm gonna be adding them as you encounter them.
Oh, okay.
Because if I were to sit here and add every single one of them, we'll be skipping this session.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that would not happen. The session would not happen if he spent all the time doing that. So, I mean, I feel bad because I'm sure he was. I have a feeling Voss was looking forward to this. Oh well.
Are you sure? He said he doesn't like DMing.
It's not that I don't like DMing, it's that I rarely ever get an opportunity to be on y'all's side of the screen.
Oh, okay. So you're saying
Yeah.
I should also host a game so you can be in 2 games as a player.
I'm currently in 4 games total. This one and 3 others. One on Tuesday, one on Saturday, and one on
Well, at least you
Sunday.
do get a character you're controlling to a degree. So, hey.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's one
the
here.
thing. Okay, so the thing about a DMPC is I can't have them do too much. Otherwise, I'm basically leading the pack and I know everything that's going on.
That's
But at the
fair.
same time, I can't have them do too little. Otherwise, what's the point of me even having the character there? So
Mhm.
having a DMPC could end up being a bigger burden than if I were to just not have it.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
you're doing fine just as it is, you know. The fucking skeleton's
yeah.
great.
Well, I mean, that's the reason I can handle it is because I've done DMPCs for so long. I've gotten used to the balance, but like running a DMPC is not the same as running a character in the campaign. That's what I wanted to. That's what I'm saying.
Also,
Oh.
Denver, like if you want to, like feel free, go ahead, right? Like DM a campaign. Like
Yes.
I'll play a player.
Me too.
I would absolutely be a player. I love
Oh
being a
my
player.
god, you guys are
You can
so
do that.
supportive. I love that.
Plus, I think like um
Oh, you want support? Don't worry, I'll support the shit out of you.
also like I don't know why I feel like the fact that you work with kids would like
Huh?
help you be like more into telling the story
Oh, storytelling?
because I feel like that's like something you do a lot with with the kids you work with.
Dude, I do so much storytelling and singing at work. Like,
Yeah, like
So I will say, yes, it's storytelling. The only difference is that the kids can't fuck up the story by actively killing elements of the story.
I don't know. I've met some crazy kids.
Yeah,
I
but the
was
story doesn't change if the kid goes and then they kiss.
I mean, the story could change.
The
Depending
words
on the
as written
story.
will not change.
unless
Because
you
she
want
could
to.
just go, okay, back to the story, and then that. But if I shoot that gnome over there in the face, he's fucking dead. He's not coming back unless some sort of shenanigans occur.
Also, Denver, if you run a game and I get to be a player, can I play a gunslinger?
yeah, sure, whatever, man.
Oh, sweet.
Just don't let him around any gnomes. He might shoot him in the face.
Oh, if it's row, yes, yes, he will because it will be row again. I'm not making a new gunslinger. I'm bringing row back. He was my favorite.
One of the biggest issues I have with being a player, though, is because I have such a large backlog of characters I want to play. I am spoiled for choice. I have almost 5,000 characters to choose from in my backlog of characters.
If Denver runs a campaign, we should all play gunslingers.
Oh my god.
I don't even have that. Oh.
I think I've got 6 different gunslingers. I don't know.
I-
It would depend on what she wants to run. But anyway, so you guys make it up this Rocky Balboa amount of stairs.
Yep.
Oh yeah, but do we have to roll decks? Because it says right there, it's 300. Oh my god, that's the scale.
Yeah.
Yes.
My bad.
And I did not feel like shrinking your tokens down to appropriate size.
Look at you, Denver. You're learning.
Shut up.
It sounded more patronizing than I intended it. It was supposed to be more jokey.
Is the other town with where a lot of Duergar are based from? Where is this a town where like a lot of the Dreffelblim or what?
So, by the way, this is about how large your characters would be if I were to scale them appropriately.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to move around.
That's good.
I
That'd
figured
be
it
a
would
lot of
make it
zooming.
easier. Yeah, I figured it'd be easier if I just left you guys like this, and then we'll just play with the scale by
This
ear.
is a big ass map then.
We guess
Oh,
300
oh, it
for
is.
just
It
that.
is it is almost as big as the other place. Fucking what was it? Gracklestug.
Yes.
This place is almost as big as Gracklestug. All right. Where were we?
Walking upstairs.
Walking up the stairs. Doot. So there's a little alcove area over here, and then a colossal set of metal doors there.
And we know the person that
You
we're trying to
notice-
deliver to is inside, not like on the outskirts kind of thing.
Yes. So guarding this door are 8. I'll just call them the easier name, Deep Gnome, because nobody ever knows what I mean whenever I say their racial name.
I know.
Yeah, me too.
I've been reading the Drist books. I know this for Neblin.
Okay.
I had to stop because I couldn't afford the next set, and I also can't find Streams of Silver. I mean,
Oh wait,
I can
be right back. My cat's in the toilet.
in.
Oh.
Wanted a drink, but
Well, that's what you
kinda-
get for forgetting to put the seat down.
That was just so. I'll be right back. My
Just
cat's
all
in
of
the
a
toilet.
sudden.
Oh.
Reminds me of Jet. Except instead of Jet being in the toilet, he would knock things off my toilet into the toilet. So
My current cats will take and play with anything that they can get their hands on. I used to have like it's not even like expensive or fancy or anything, but I used to have a glass chess set, and now I don't, and it was ridiculous because also there would be times where I would like be putting my shoes on to go to work, and it's like, oh, here's one of the chess pieces they somehow put in my shoe.
Hand back.
welcome
So,
back.
did he like just jump in, or was he like drinking? What was he doing?
Oh no, homie was straight up drinking toilet water.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes cats will drink whatever water they can get.
But he's got like a
Also,
whole fountain, like a whole personal cat fountain.
okay, so you did get a fountain because cats do prefer running water, from what I heard.
If you make the inside of your toilet bowl smell heavily of chemicals, they will not go near it.
Oh.
You don't even have to do chemicals. From what I understand, they also hate the smell of orange.
Hate the
So-
smell of what?
Orange. That's what I've
Oh,
been
citrus.
like citrus, orange or
Yeah.
citrus or something. So you could do citrus instead of
Um,
like chemicals if you don't want to smell chemicals.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you don't want to just dump bleach in your toilet to prevent your cat from going near it, you could do like
That sounds like a man thing to solve the issue. Why not just use actual toilet cleaner that smells like chemicals?
Well, because bleach.
because
can
a lot
do
of
things.
toilet cleaners nowadays don't smell like chemicals. They go out of their way to make it smell fruity and flowery so you don't have the chemical smell.
Also, I know that you like plants. Do not get lilies.
I don't like lilies. I don't like
Good.
plants like that. I like succulents, homie. Succulents.
Well, okay. I just wanted to make sure because lilies are toxic to cats. Like
I
if a
don't.
cat.
They're ugly.
Okay, good.
But anywho, so you currently have this little area you are in to explore. You could approach the gate and talk to the 8 deep gnomes there.
I'm assuming they speak Undercommon.
Is that like the only way?
So Can I-
Also, you'll notice that V has once again donned his disguise.
Mhm.
To answer your question, that's not the only language they speak, but Undercommon is a language they speak.
Let me
Well,
guess, do they
I'm-
speak Gnomish?
Oh.
They do.
I assume they don't speak Draconic.
Nope,
Wow.
sure don't.
You could put him in the book bag, so he's safe there.
My eyes notice the something over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what you're looking at appears to be a cart lift.
A what?
This entire alcove here is dedicated to carts.
Yes.
Hmm. Do I see what they were? Do I notice anything that might give an indication of what they were carting?
I mean,
It doesn't appear so, no.
as a human, as a player, I know, but as a character, I assume not.
Yeah, they're carting dead bodies.
Yes.
Murdering people and chopping
No,
up their
um,
arms.
It's that's what they use for like obviously.
Wait,
as
don't
a
tell
player.
me! Don't tell me! I want to
Okay,
find
fine.
out. Don't tell me.
Okay, fine. Read a book.
You're not sure what the carts are carting around. However, you do know that the entire mechanism bringing them up is run by an earth elemental.
Oh,
An earth
That
elemental?
part I did not know.
I don't like that.
you really said we'd go read a book. Fuck you.
Would should I forget your character's name?
Well, who? Describe the character.
Poe?
Yeah, Poe. Okay. Would Poe say anything about the earth elemental being in there?
Hmm. Good question.
Because if he doesn't, I wouldn't know anything about it, and I wouldn't have any reason to go over there.
Yeah, I'll mention something. I think he would. At this point, he's been pretty invested in the party, so
Oh.
there's something.
Something fucky.
Something fucky. Fucky wucky. No, I wouldn't say that. I'm just... All right. Yeah.
Poe pulled a fucky wucky, now get in the forever box.
I tell him. Yeah, I knew he would at this point be somewhat interested.
I just remembered something.
Do you need to get in the forever box?
Maybe. I
hope
found
not.
a thing, and I have to post it. I just have to remember where I put it.
Yes,
Hope
he
you
does have a nice ass. Shut up.
I hope you don't. Who has it?
What?
Who?
There's only
I
one
said-
key over here, so.
I said he.
Yeah, he said he.
Oh.
So I'm assuming.
Found it.
I'm assuming.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Would Zal have heard that?
You're standing right next to me, so.
Oh, okay. Well, she's. Hold on. What does her ass look like?
It's like an ass.
I have.
No, not yours.
I'm a
Not yours.
thick boy, so.
I'm talking about Raph.
Rap's ass looks like.
Does he have?
All right, Raph, roll a d10. Let's see
Right,
that
let's
ass.
see. How assy
Oh
is your
my
ass?
lord.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
he got. Ooh, that is a nice ass. Holy shit.
You got some
That's a good ass ass.
So when Menzel hears that, she'll smile and then take a peek over.
It's like, what are we talking about here?
Wait,
Also, Sai, I found this picture and it reminded me of you.
Oh, I'm so happy that you're thinking about me.
can I roll a d10 for?
You might want to look at the picture before you say that.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh.
Wait. Can we all roll a?
A D10.
Wait, you want us all to roll d10?
Yes. Can we all roll d10s to see who has the
All right,
most ass?
Oh
cool.
my god.
How are you
Beat
beating?
that
How
one.
are you beating a full 10?
I guess
Right.
roll again to see who gets higher after that.
Oh, I know how I could beat a full 10. As a bard.
When it's a straight 1d10 with nothing added?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's no ass.
Yeah, this is not an official ability check or something like that.
Okay.
God damn.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
This party is caked up, man.
I noticed you're looking at
Don't
it. Can't help
worry.
looking at
V is the
Zel's.
balancing factor. V literally has no cake.
You can't really notice his armor, so it doesn't look as good.
God damn.
I told you I was a thick boy.
We got 3 10 out of 10s, man.
We passed.
I mean, he's a skeleton. He ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
V
That-
walking around.
That should be a 1.
V's out here walking around with the Hag Hill ass.
Oh.
I ain't got nothing back there, boys. All
This
right.
is this is why you should.
Oh
this
my
is-
god.
This is why in like social situations you need to send Wrath, Ken, and Poe out first.
Especially against the ladies. Slash gay men.
I mean, a straight man can also appreciate a good ass. Come on.
I don't know. I'm just not an ass man.
I mean, that's fine.
I'm learning so
I mean,
much.
I'm an ass man, but I'm not an ass man.
What you're learning so much about what, huh?
I said I'm learning so much about you guys right now.
That we got cake.
I do enjoy cake.
I mean, it just imagines Delves over there just like checking everybody out now.
I had
Which,
cake
by the way,
before
I
me.
absolutely love the fact that cake is, in fact, a euphemism for ass, because that gives a whole new meaning to Mario 64.
I'm more into melons.
Oh.
Wait, well, isn't that where it came from? Like, isn't that the
Mm.
point?
That's the joke the community gave, but it officially, she's literally baking him
Well,
a
yeah.
3-tiered vanilla cake.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, isn't that like one of the contributing things to cake becoming a term for ass?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like
Okay.
obviously it's a Nintendo game. They weren't talking about sex.
What's this contraption here?
I would see it when I
Maybe
lost
we should stop looking at everyone's asses and take a look.
She stops talking and looks at the contraption.
Just immediately starts focusing real hard on that machine.
I look down at her ass.
Whoa, hey, whoa. Careful with that one there. You don't want to get canceled.
It's okay, I'm fine.
I guess you could say turnabout is fair play.
Alright. We're not gonna get through this session if we keep.
This all started just because Flower
Oh,
made like
Lord.
one offhand comment,
Yep.
As he does.
Oh.
and then Denver's perv side came out.
Walking up to this machine, would we see the elemental automatically?
To be fair, you could have seen it without having to walk over to the machine, but yes.
Oh, okay. In Primordial,
Like it is operating the machine, as in it is moving the mechanisms that allow the machine to do its work.
in Primordial, I would say, why are you here?
Work.
Dang, they got the freaking elemental slaved up.
I would walk away eyeing him. I don't trust him.
Fair enough, I guess.
I had to send a snap of those rolls and what they were for to my friend Allie. I had to
Not
let her
Mikey?
know. No.
Hmm.
Maybe.
You could just crop out V's since his is irrelevant.
Nah, his is in there too.
Oh no. Somehow our skeleton has a bit of a caboose. It's nowhere near the rest of the parties, but it's there.
Well, I feel like once you hit 5, it's flat, which would be bone. Any lower than that, it starts going in.
It goes convex. Oh my god.
I thought it was. I can never remember if it's concave or
Wait, hold on.
convex.
Concave
wait.
is inward, convex is outward.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. See, I don't know the words either.
Yeah, lower than 5, it becomes concave. So I feel like. Is there any way that Ken, with his rich family schooling, would know what exactly this contraption is.
Give me history then.
Pretty sure I'm proficient in that.
A history check?
20.
Yes, you are familiar with this device.
So I'll just.
This
I'll
just happens to be an Underdark version of ones similarly used on the surface, where instead of using earth elementals, they would use fire and water elementals to create steam power to do basically the same thing.
Well, I mean, do I also would I have been taught what the gnomes of Blingtonstone use it for?
Vaguely. You don't know the specifics, but you know what it can be used for. So, for the most part, an educated guess would give you could probably figure out the specifics, yes. So if you want to now expound, because you know in character.
Yes. So I would just let them know that this is simply for when they go out mining. This is how they bring the gems back into the city. I believe.
Among other things, yes.
It's just
You're pretty knowledgeable. What
Oh.
brings you to Blingdenstone?
delivering a bag of gems.
I have forgot you were always the nice guy, so you're honest about basically
Okay.
everything.
I was gonna say, are you sure you want to do that? Because remember, he did tell you that others aren't supposed to know what you're delivering.
So I will request a mulligan on that because I forgot I forgot as a player what
Yeah.
the thing. So it's just we were just we were asked to come here by a friend, deliver a message.
A message, huh? To
It read,
who?
I honestly, sorry, I can't really remember the details. My memory's not, the best.
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
Are you trying to see if I'm lying?
What?
You know I am.
I know.
You know I'm trying.
I'm just trying to see, like how.
I'm sorry, Ken. Your cake ain't gonna help with this one.
I like move my cloak out of the way a little bit, turn to the side.
I just want to, I guess, gauge how sus they are of us, and like whether or not are any of them like reaching for weapons or something.
And then the kind of thing he would immediately say if they were doing.
I mean, yeah.
Not necessarily,
We could
but
get
you could
prepared.
roll insight. Yeah, absolutely.
Or at least she'll be prepared. Yeah. Oh wait, why is it disadvantage?
We're
It's still
just
with advantage,
it's
but
with
I said
advantage,
that one.
but we would use the first number anyway. So they don't look necessary. I mean, they have a horrifying resting bitch face, but in this case, it's less that they're suspicious and more annoyed because visitors showed up.
Oh, we interrupted
Because
their
not
happy
a
time.
lot of people come here.
Fair.
And those that do, they have to fucking deal with this in some way, shape, or form. So it's
Okay.
less that they're sus of you and more annoyed that you're even here.
Who is it that we're trying to deliver to again? I completely forget.
Let's see.
Pretty sure it was a female. I'm pretty sure the guy we're helping is.
Whoa, you sound very quiet. What's going on there?
Oh, sorry. It's that habit of moving my mic out of the way when I'm eating something because I went to see Mikey today and as like a stocking stuffer, they gave me this do they who else here knows what a sack hat is?
Yeah, sure.
Do you actually know what a sack hat is?
Her phrasing of it obviously means she doesn't.
Bro,
Come
I
on,
know,
man.
I know what a sack hat is. You ass. What the?
Then what is it?
It's a fucking hat that looks like a damn. It's like it's got like those two balls on it with like those stringy, with the little freaking Wisconsiners wear because they're cold all the time.
No.
What?
It's literally a hat that looks like a sack. Like,
So it's the one I'm talking about is Mikey made it by hand, and it's rectangular shaped so that when you put it on your head, the two top corners actually look like cat ears.
you
which is-
fucking. I just told you what it. Literal hat that looks like a sack with two balls on the top.
Anyway, they gave me that, and it was full of a bunch of candy, and I am currently enjoying a baby bottle pop.
You are annoying.
I have not had one of those in forever.
They discontinued them in the 90s.
Same. How would you know? How the hell would you know, young lady?
Dang, those commercials used to go hard though.
I don't even know what commercials are like nowadays.
You skip them a lot.
Oh no, I'm a cable cutter.
What?
How are you getting
Cable
internet?
cutter.
What the hell does that mean?
A cable cutter is somebody who doesn't pay for cable on the internet.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't know about that.
Do you have cable, Denver?
I don't actually know.
It's almost like
How
that.
do you?
She doesn't pay for the bills either way. That means.
Yeah, I don't pay for the bill, but my mama watches TV, but it's a lot of Netflix and stuff, so I don't even know if we got cable or not, man.
So most likely you guys are cable cutters.
Let me just log into the cable account. Hold on.
Even my parents are cable cutters now. I'm pretty sure. They just
I
pay
don't-
for like Hulu and stuff.
I don't know the internet password, so I can't tell you. Sorry.
It's your cat's name.
No, it's not.
So the person who gave you the job is Wurs Saltbaron. The person he asked you to check up on is Kazuk Pickshine.
Oh, it's a lot of names.
Oh yeah, she out here shining lots of pics. Like I said, where's is trying to smash?
Oh. Oh dear.
So that is the person you are here to see.
Okay. It's a cute name, actually.
Actually,
Yeah.
Denver, did you not even see any of the messages I sent you earlier?
I did.
Then you should have known what I was talking about right away.
That's what
Oh,
I was trying to. I was trying to explain what it was.
I had no idea what it was. I was just
You did a very
Getting
poor
an
job of
answer.
explaining it, thus trying to convince anyone you actually knew what it meant.
Anyways, continue your conversation with the guard and don't piss him off.
I mean,
So,
can we come in?
all right, you need to get scanned first.
and
Yeah, sure.
What are they scanning for?
Drugs.
Scanning for illicit substances, weapons, and other illegal items not allowed in Blingdenstone. If you wish to enter, empty out your pockets, put your belongings on the table while our other guards will search through it. Meanwhile, we'll be asking you a few simple questions. Cooperate will be done very quickly.
Are these questions individual or like or a group?
Individually.
And you said there are eight of them total here, right?
Yes.
So I wouldn't be.
One of them
immune.
looks to be slightly more, a slightly higher rank than all of the others, but otherwise they are relatively uniform in their appearance.
Oh wait, these guys are immune to being charmed.
I wouldn't.
No,
That
no,
to me
don't
was
do
just
it.
extremely hard.
Don't do it because if you fail, then he's gonna be like, hey. He's gonna tell the rest of them.
Yeah.
Also, everyone else would know you charm him because it's
To confirm, Voss, one of the rules that we're literally not allowed to have weapons inside the town.
No, they are checking weapons.
Oh, okay.
They didn't say you couldn't have them. They are looking for Basically, they're making a note of what everybody is bringing into the town. There are
Mhm.
very few things on the blacklist, so like no hallucinogens and other illicit drugs, but otherwise it's whatever. But when it comes to
Oh.
weapons, they're basically taking down your information and what weapons you bring in. That way, if anything goes on, they can
Mhm.
identify who and what.
Mm.
You know, this happened so long ago. I doubt anybody else remembers. Um, but it is now a very like good thing that y'all convinced me not to keep that drow amulet thing as a spell focus.
I mean,
Oh.
don't we still have it in our inventories though?
No, I threw it. I
Oh,
threw it away.
I
I
couldn't
fully,
remember what you did.
I like,
He
I
threw it
Yeah.
in the lake.
like,
I'm
I
not
don't even
sure
think
what Zell's gonna do about these drugs, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry, what? Since when do you
She's-
have drugs?
She's got like 8 different fucking mushrooms in her thing, and a bunch of like vials of shit. There's like I got a pleasing soup.
That just sounds like food.
That's just food, yes.
Like,
Nah,
like,
man.
does Zell just enjoy food so much she thinks that it's drugs?
There's shrooms in her. She's got 4 mushrooms in her pockets.
Okay,
That
not
are
all
healing mushrooms.
Yeah.
Not
They don't know that. They could be stupid. They could mistake it for.
Well, then
They
you tell
literally-
them.
You mean an underdark race that deals with myconids? Yeah, of course.
Well, to be fair, the myconids are relatively insular, so most races don't interact with them. However, people have interacted with them enough and then come to Blingdenstone that they recognize the mushrooms given by the
Okay.
myconids.
Oh, okay.
because I did I forgot that I had one of those, but yeah, I got rid of
Put your
I
mic down.
It is down. I was kind of mumbling while I was reading my thing. So I did get rid of that like drow the Lolth like spider emblem or whatever.
Hmm.
I do have a silver raven sigil that I've been using as my spellcasting focus. I don't know if that's
You should be.
I don't know if that's like any kind of
You'll be fine.
Yeah, normally that's against undead stuff, and as far as we can tell, they're not undead.
So, they take each of you aside and start asking you questions: name, occupation, what items you have on you, to see if what you have on you lines up with what you handed them to observe. They check your inventory for any illicit substances, which none of you guys have. They ask you to remove any obscuring items.
Oh, they
Um,
want me to take off my hood.
Any what?
Dang.
any obscuring items, which V is wearing a mask, gloves, a hood, a cloak, robes, big thick boots, etc., to basically disguise himself.
I have a
At which
question about
point,
V.
huh?
If you just disassemble him, will he be like fine?
I feel like at this point it's too late.
They already saw that he was a being coming with us.
No, 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 no. Like just a
To answer
general
your question, yes, if he were to fall apart, he can willingly fall apart into
Oh my
pieces.
god, we should. I knew it. We should just put him in our inventory.
In
Damn it.
hindsight, yeah.
Is
But
there
it's too late for that.
We'll
is
do
there
that next
any
time.
way is there any way for me to like hide his appearance with minor illusion real quick without them noticing?
No.
Oh, I know how we can get away with this.
To be fair, you could still try, because in game you don't know that they wouldn't be fooled by that. But
Has Zalveri noticed that they've like he's up next or whatever to be checked?
no, you all were taken individually simultaneously.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then
So
I
we
guess
can't exactly help each other.
no, we can't. But I feel like someone's got to say something to cover our tracks. And Zalvire, being a person that she is, I feel like during her interview or whatever, she'd probably mention, right, that in their party, she's got a little experiment going on with some spells she's working on, and she may or may not have animated some bones, right?
Is she to confirm? Zelvira is trying to make sure she's not seen as a threat, right?
Yeah, I
And
mean,
she wants to be let in town, right?
yeah, she'll be fine. She'll be fine.
So, I'm just gonna throw this out there. No matter where you are, necromancy is frowned upon. You will more than likely be banned for this from the city for doing this.
It's
And-
not necromancy. She's using wind magic, not necromancy.
You're dumb.
Very tiny gust of wind to all the joints to make it.
That can still be going on while you're not even around it.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna say this now. They have detection magic
Oh.
to quickly prove whether this is true or false.
Oh, okay.
You know this because they are using it on you.
Oh, so she would have noticed that right away anyway.
You
Oh,
would have noticed that
Okay.
immediately.
So then she probably
So
wouldn't. Have
Basically,
said that.
you
Never
have
mind.
to leave it up to V in order
Well-
to see whether he will be immediately. It's basically up to V to defend himself.
Okay, well let's see what V does. I'm kind of
So,
curious.
so you're saying they don't want me to take off my big plate armor?
They want you to take off your armor so they can get an idea of who they're dealing with. You don't have to take it all off. You just have to take it off enough to where they can see you.
Okay.
So basically, take your helmet off.
Wait, does
Reveal
Zelda
that
take her
bushy hair of yours.
Because I know they would sense magic from the armor, because I normally bless my armor to get 1 more AC.
Yep.
So we
So
don't.
they would examine the armor further, but otherwise, that you come out of it basically unmolested. In fact, all of you do. However, you notice
Yay.
after about 15 minutes, V isn't there, and the people who interviewed you are no longer in the area as well. They went to where V is.
So we didn't have to strip naked.
Well,
No.
we did anyway. So
I mean,
I mean, a
you
couple of the
wanted it.
guards were interested in checking out your cakes, but luckily the shop's closed.
They were just like,
So-
they recognized.
I mean, like
Ah.
Zell would probably come out of the interview room naked, and she'd be like, "Oh, y'all didn't get naked."
No, the heck is wrong with you?
Sai, is Zell slutty?
She fucked her way into that.
I want to hear it directly as a yes or no answer.
I have no idea what you're referring to. She had a nice long chat.
Longer than apparently V's taking? No.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm talking about for the ID card in
Remember with the woman
Cracklestug.
when we first got there?
Remember with the woman.
We needed like the commerce license or something.
Yep.
And
Yeah, the commerce license. That's what it was.
we
To
got
basically
ours
prove
cheap.
you weren't slaves.
Yeah, and we got ours cheap because I used my scroll of pedigree, and Tibble like pretended to be like one of my employees or something.
Yep, and Zell managed to get her own discount. It just took her about 15 minutes longer than you guys.
So just yes or no, Denver. Is loose?
She's like, oh, whoa. No, she's not. But I feel like she does use her charisma. I mean, she's a bard.
Is that what the kids are calling it today?
Oh my.
So you guys can go. They won't let you into the interrogation room that V is in. However, you can get relatively close. Not enough to hear, but you know, you could be near his interrogation room if it'll make you feel more comfortable. But after an additional 5 minutes, he still isn't out.
Hmm.
Oh dear.
You'll be happy to know that I did not slip up and mention Mr. Belial.
Nice. I'm sure Mr. Belial will be very happy to hear that.
I don't think he's the kind of guy who would care one way or another.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say the exact same thing. I don't think he'd care. The party
No.
probably would.
Yeah. So after did any of you guys go over to try and listen in on his interrogation?
Oh, we could do that?
Sure.
You can
That was
attempt
the
to.
implication.
Oh, I love doing that. Let's be sneaky. Where are we at? Where are we going?
I mean, it doesn't really matter for the purposes of moving your character on the map, but
Oh.
just like in this general box, there's an interrogation room.
Oh, okay. Well then, I mean, yeah.
So-
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead
so-
and give me perception, if anybody is listening in.
Perception. That's hard.
My perception's very low.
Where's my character sheet? The fuck?
You started a session, didn't have your character sheet up?
No, I did. It just disappeared. Hold on. Hold
Yeah,
on.
well, actually, no. I was gonna say she
I
had
was
to roll.
rolling shit earlier, man. Hold on
She
there.
had to roll for
You
cake.
happy?
But that was just typed in. I absolutely love that my character has more cake than yours, Denver.
I wasn't
Shut up.
particularly taking too much effort to listen in. I'm still not familiar with who V is. To a
I
degree.
was
Yeah.
putting in effort, but I just wasn't good at it.
That's fair.
You realize it's not
So-
persuasion, right?
Yeah, Denver,
Yeah,
Denver,
Zell, that's persuasion. You rolled the wrong
damn.
stat.
Hold on. My bad. It's too many P's in one area. Hold on.
you were
There's
persuading.
like
I mean,
two.
there's a few guys here.
there's-
So.
To be fair, there's 3. 'Cause there's also
Persuasion,
performance.
perception, performance. It's all in one spot.
Well, yeah, it's how,
Pterodactyl.
that's how alphabetical works, Denver.
Anyway, so Raph, Tibble, and Zell, you can't make out what they're saying, but between talking amongst yourselves, you figure out that there happens to be a zone of truth in this area.
Oh,
And
no.
this is something that wasn't in y'all's interrogation room.
Wait, are we inside the zone of truth?
Yes.
Hey, Zal, how'd you get that commerce license?
Is it one of those things where as soon as we entered it, we have to make the save?
Yes.
So I'm gonna do that.
Oh wait, what save? Which one is it? Wisdom? Intelligence?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save. All of you would make the save, but really only those that pass the perception would even notice.
I don't know. I put
So,
pretty low. Did I? pass?
Raph, you passed. Tibble, you passed. Zell and Ken, you failed.
Oh.
Well,
So,
Poe
Poe,
and Ken
you
didn't.
passed.
Well, Poe and Ken wouldn't have even known it was there to make the save in the first place, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
And even though Zell knew it was there, she didn't make the save. So I guess she answers the question for how she got her commerce license.
Oh no, I didn't. I wasn't speaking in Ken's voice. That
So-
was just a joke.
Yeah, no, that was a joke. But the zone of truth only makes you tell the truth if you speak. It doesn't make you speak. So after another 10 minutes after you guys discovered the zone of truth, eventually these deep gnomes and V come out. They're apprehensive around him, but they're going to allow him into the city.
Yay.
After all, he is still undead.
I'm more worried about that elemental. I say that.
V, would you like to get inside of my purse now?
thought
I
you were
appreciate that. However, I think I'm going to stay out with my little fluffy friend here. As you notice, the spirit cat exit the room as well.
I legitimately
Oh.
thought you were gonna say, gonna be like, V, would you like to get inside me?
Oh my Jesus.
Why is this session so horny?
I have no
Why is
idea.
that a problem?
I mean, I guess not.
You know, if that's considered a problem, it's a problem I'm okay with having.
It's the after effects of No Nut November. That's what happens.
That is a lot of pent-up horny.
Yep.
Anyway, all right. So you guys are allowed into the city. They have taken, I guess you could say, taken stock of what you're bringing into the city. They did notice the bag of gems, but
We didn't
there is
understand
nothing in the rules against you bringing in your own gemstones, as they can be used as currency. So they did not confiscate it, although they did mark it on the manifest of items that you have.
Neat.
I don't remember which one of you was carrying it, but
The one
Not
back
Zelvire.
holding.
Not me.
Me.
all right, Rathborn. It is marked in your inventory or on the manifest for the person who talked to you.
The old man.
I mean, you say old man, just throwing it out there. Technically, I think V is older than all of you, as he's already died.
Oh, poor guy.
Well, what age did he die at? Because
I mean, he still is older than that because his bones aged.
Yeah, so in game, he doesn't know what age he died at. Out of game, he died at the ripe old age of 79.
Damn, he's old.
10 years too late.
Hmm?
10 years too late.
But
could've
in
died at a
this
much
current
older age.
form, yeah, in his current form as V, you know him now. He is currently coming up on his 450th birthday.
Oh.
Well, death day,
Well,
unlife day.
I would say that probably.
Anyway, point is, he's he old.
He old as shit.
All right, so
Well, I don't know about you all, but I did imagine Ken as being like 35,
Oh.
maybe even 40.
It's hard to say how old an elf is.
I mean, it depends.
yeah. So during your interrogation, they asked you, "What are you doing here? What are you doing in the Underdark, etc., etc." What would you guys have answered to? Because why are you here? You said you're. I'm assuming you guys are sticking with Ken's story of delivering a message from a friend.
Yeah.
Okay. What brought you to the Underdark? Because obviously, except for V, all of you are surface dwellers.
Mm.
So that's an issue because I feel like Ken would say like, "Oh, I was kidnapped from the surface," because he was, and that he got free and he's, but I feel like that would cause problems because if they found out he was captured by Drow, then it's like, oh, the Drow must be after you, and we don't want them coming here looking for you.
I love hearing this train of thought.
I mean, it's a fair train of thought.
But like it seems so in character though. Like I wouldn't even be mad if he said that, but like I would be, but I wouldn't be at the same time.
It's just like, so I have no idea what I should do as far as like, why are you in the Underdark?
You could just do a white lie.
He's not good at that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Zaviri's gonna do a white lie.
Okay, so what is Zelviri's reason for being in the Underdark?
Oh, actually, wait a minute.
You have a legit reason for
Yeah,
being there.
I have a legit reason actually.
Yeah.
Like, you were hired to investigate something. There's like they I don't think they're gonna have any problem with that. They're gonna have a problem with me being captured by Drow and then escaping them.
Oh no, I mean like she's literally like a bounty hunter, just like in general. So she'll probably just say that she's down here like searching for somebody on a contract, a legit contract,
Okay.
not a suspicious one.
Of course.
You prone to taking suspicious contracts?
If she needs money, yeah.
So, Poe, what would be your reason for being in the Underdark?
I am trying to. Let's just say there's things going on down here that I do not like, and it needs resting for me to find rest.
Would they ask you to elaborate on that?
They might, but in this case, they eventually get an answer they're satisfied with. Basically, he's here to investigate the Underdark for something fucky going on. Rathorn,
I'm hunting monsters.
why are you in the Underdark? Huh?
I'm hunting monsters.
All right, fair enough. Tibble?
for this isn't even like this wouldn't even be a deception. This is like one of those things that no matter where he would be traveling, this would still be true for him. He's wanting to see the like the craftsmanship of all like the local areas, and try to see what he can learn from those kinds of like artisans to better his own skill.
Hmm. All right, fair enough. All right. So I guess it comes down to, did Ken talk about the drow?
I feel like he would do his best to avoid it while still telling the truth, and basically just be like, I went to sleep one night. I woke up in a cell. I don't know how I got there or what was going on, but my buddies and I, they helped me escape, and now I'm just trying to get back home. But lending them a hand along the way.
A cell? What group put you in a cell?
Eh, you know, eh, yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe I don't know. Maybe somebody wanted money. I'm assuming. I mean, my family is pretty wealthy.
Hmm. So at this point, they would end up casting a zone of truth and asking you again. So I need a wisdom save from you again.
Oh Jesus! Oh,
Oh,
please
poor
help!
guy.
Please help me, Jesus! I'm praying to you here, buddy. Come on, buddy. Open your
Not
eyes.
below.
Oh,
I'm afraid 16 doesn't pass.
oh.
So, I guess he has no choice but to wait.
Is it like pleading the fifth in court, where it was like if you say nothing, you obviously look guilty?
Does a 19 pass?
Oh.
A 19 does pass.
Okay. Thank you. Obviously, he's not saying this, but thank you, Belial. Um,
How durable is he? How durable am I? Questions for later.
so I'm assuming they believe he's telling the truth now, so he's just, I'm not really
The
sure.
caster knows whether someone is under the influence of the zone of truth or not.
Oof.
So he would still be unsure whether I was lying or not, and if he just said, he's just like,
He
I
would still be suspicious of you, yes.
I really couldn't tell you, it all happened so fast.
Oh well. If you don't want to tell us, I guess we can't force you. Do note that people will be more suspicious of you.
Oh, and you don't really need to be suspicious of me. Hey, just a regular guy, helping out his friends till he can get home.
Regular people don't get put in cells by unknown groups for unknown reasons and then get rescued by other people.
Well, like I said, it was probably for money. You can see the scroll of pedigree here. My family is, we are very well off, very influential, and I'm assuming whoever did it, they wanted to extort a large sum.
Go ahead and roll deception.
Oh, I'm I'm okay at that.
You can do it.
19.
Yes.
You can see he's still relatively skeptical of you. He
I mean,
can't tell what part of your story is false, but he's sure you're not telling him the whole truth at the very least.
he would know I have a scroll of pedigree and a signet ring to prove that I am at least from nobility.
That's true, but it's very unlikely that someone from the Underdark would go all the way to the surface to kidnap a noble. So, again, he's suspicious of you, but there's nothing untoward illegal about you not telling them the group that kidnapped you or why. So, I mean, they're gonna let you in. Really, the person with the most suspicion on them is V,
Good.
You don't say.
He deserves it.
because he's undead.
Damn,
I
that's racist.
I like
No
the
shit,
guy.
he's undead.
I like the guy. I like the guy, but I can understand why they would be suspicious of a walking, talking skeleton.
As I'm like the
Mhm.
most racist out of the group because I don't like any of the outer
Oh,
realm
hang on.
things.
Well, I didn't realize I was traveling with our racist.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
sorry.
Wait, you're racist?
Well, yeah, that's why I don't like the elemental.
You realize what Horizon Walkers are against, right? They're basically anything anti-normal elf or normal
Oh.
humans kind of thing. It's like, oh, you're from a different dimension or a different plane? You look kind of shifty now. I don't know.
Aren't you an Eldrin? Don't you? Do you hate him?
No, Eldrin doesn't naturally hate, but he had to get used to me.
Yeah,
Oh my god, do you hate the werewolf?
I mean, he's from this realm.
I mean, and also me having a pact with Belial was something he had to like.
Wait,
get
hold
used
on.
to.
Your character hasn't said shit about Zell.
What about Zell?
She has a pack too.
Well, I don't
Wiz?
honestly know that about that.
Yeah, none of
much.
us know that. Ken openly admitted
yeah.
that. You didn't.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that y'all don't know that.
Like, yeah, because Ken straight up just said, like, Mr. Belial gives me magic. Like, he
Yeah.
fully admitted to the party that he was a warlock. You
Yeah.
didn't.
I guess Zell hasn't really had given any hints either.
No.
I feel like Ken, just based on the magic you've been using, I feel like Ken would have an idea. You know, I mean.
Well,
the
after that recent battle, she did use Eldritch Blast a couple times.
Yeah, which it's like that's easily recognizable by fellow warlocks. It's like, oh, you're a warlock too, but he's polite enough not to just pry into your business.
All right, are we killing these guards?
No, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's in.
You're only asking that now, Jess?
I mean, I know what's wrong with her, but still, it's like a knee-jerk reaction.
Okay, let's walk into the city.
All right, so you step. They're like, we would welcome you to Blingdenstone, but you have one more trial ahead. Good
Oh.
luck.
Is it more fighting? I'm getting tired of fighting, honestly. Yes, that is true.
All right, so you guys can place yourself here.
Like on
All
top
right,
of
let's
each other?
pile on. Let's pile on.
Dog pile on
Oh,
stuff.
Pile on!
I mean,
Dog
in the end,
pile
we
on
can move
Zelda.
ourselves.
Get off my butt!
All right, so
Actually, yeah,
Oh.
the people who rolled 10s stay on the bottom. You got the most cushion.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So you guys are now in the maze.
This is amazing.
You have to find your way out.
Okay, that sounds cool.
Alright.
I can use Dark One's own luck 4 more times, by the way.
Nice.
Nice.
So how are we supposed to get through here without immediately using meta knowledge to realize we can see the fucking map of it?
Yeah, there's that
Yeah,
too.
sitting now, do you see why I wanted to put the walls up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I got this. We toss a coin every time there's like a a crossroads.
Well, I mean, at first it's just linear going downstairs, right?
Yes. And at this point, from where you are, you can see there's a cliff wall here that you can climb if you want. Same on this side here. There's a cliff wall you could climb to a higher plateau there.
So, is
Those
the
are
wall-
viable things you can do.
What's this thing right here with the red line?
That's a door.
That is an outpost building that you can't get into right now.
Ah,
It's like the red lines I know are doors, so it's like a building at least.
Yeah,
Are we
the
climbing?
red lines are
Biologically-
doors. In order for you to get in, you have to be up on this level, and then you can enter through there.
I see that this this hallway goes further that way. So personally, I think I'm gonna try going up here.
Wait, hold on, friends. Wait,
Alrighty.
friends.
I
Wait,
need
wait.
an
Yeah, what do I
athletics
have to
check
roll?
from you.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Athletics.
Yep.
Hold on,
Thank you, Laura.
Denver asked us to wait.
It's D&D. What's up?
Wait,
You good?
wait.
Why
What do
would
we-
Zell want the rest of us to wait?
No, I'm
I think-
saying, are we going up or are we going straight down?
He's scouting going up on his own because he has a good athletic score.
Oh, okay.
I need a dexterity saving throw from you, bud.
Me?
Yep.
Oh. Alright. Did I see it? Because I have advantage if I did.
In this case, I'll say no for the first time, but you will notice it from subsequent times.
Alright.
Not too bad.
All right. So on your way up, you feel the rocks are slightly odd in the wall, and when you put your hand against one particularly sturdy rock, something feels off and you immediately take your hand off that rock as you notice a whole bunch of nails jut out of the wall.
Ooh.
Your feet happen to be in positions right between nails, and your left hand happens to be gripping a stone that doesn't have a nail sticking out of it. And then they sink back into the wall.
So I did or did not scale the wall.
You did manage to scale the wall.
How tall is the wall?
10 feet high.
Oh, that's not bad.
Joel, can you see?
It's
me?
not.
Alright.
Can
So-
Do
you
I
see?
know if someone climbing up with a rope would also trigger the...
You're not sure what triggered it because the rock itself felt weird, but putting your hand there wasn't what triggered it, as far as you're aware.
We could use magic here,
Hmm.
right?
I mean,
As far as you're aware.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was. Ken will ask, like, can you see the exit from up there?
can you?
What magic would you be using, Zell?
Misty step.
Misty Step.
No.
Okay.
Well, hang on.
It's really good. Thank you. I think it's perfect.
Hello.
I appreciate you calling me perfect.
Mm-hmm. Your ass isn't, though.
Oh!
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna add something to Zell's inventory real quick. Hold on.
Why'd you do a death save?
What's that? That burn killed me.
Oh, God.
Let's see. Zelvire. Where's your inventory? New item.
Mm.
What the heck? You
Oh.
have a new item?
I'm excited to see what it is.
Shoot. Wrong. There we go. Weight is negligible. There we go.
But oh,
All yours.
okay. Thanks.
What did you just do, Dan?
Let's see. Okay. Ta-da. Yeah, I feel like you need that.
Thanks, old man.
Ah! All right. So, Poe, you can see the tunnel that leads underneath this section here. You can see this staircase leading up onto this platform here. Unfortunately, you can't see anything past that line there.
Do I see what, it goes down this way?
Moving into position, you can see the door at the end of that. Yeah.
All right.
You can also finally see the door over here too.
Which I take. I'll tell the party, hey, there's actually a staircase up here. Didn't seem like there was, but
Oh yeah. What is everybody's passive perception?
60.
11. Did you say
16, huh?
Do you want us to do you want us to just type them out in chat?
No, I said 16, but then I remembered it's actually 17 now.
oh, I thought you said 60. I was like,
to be honest, I heard that too.
Don't worry, I heard you correctly.
Don't worry, I got you guys.
anyway.
No
No hard feelings, Phil. I think you do have a nice ass.
Poor
not
Ken,
perfect.
not being able to notice almost everything.
Mm-hmm. Look, he's not used to life.
Including
outside
the
of his
interesting
mansion.
conversation happening up here.
Is it
He-
this
he's
one?
not. He's not used to life outside of his mansion. Even though he's held his own pretty well in the
I mean,
fights.
your butler probably washed your ass until you're 20.
Rathmorn and Tibble.
Don't talk about Jeeves like that.
Do we notice
Ah.
something about
That's
the
a
wall?
Rathmorn.
18 is a pretty high threshold. Fuck.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You notice there's a spot here that's odd in the wall that Poe climbed.
Spot and where? What wall?
In the wall that you climbed, there's a spot right here.
But only the two people with the highest passive perception noticed it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know. I don't expect you guys told me. I was just curious.
What is
Oh, hey, what you guys
it?
looking at over there?
I don't know yet.
Feeling around, you eventually find a catch in that section of the wall. Okay, let's see if I could do this.
Dang, I didn't realize it was already 10 o'clock. We talked about cake a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We sure did.
Oh. Oh.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell? I mean, sorry, what the heck?
What the Belial?
Mm.
Ken doesn't swear.
Good golly gosh.
I will have to see what happens when he stubs his toe.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Ooh.
What the hell?
What if I accidentally smite him?
Oh, why would you do something like that? That's not very nice.
All right, so, pulling on the catch, a portion of the wall starts to slide inward.
Inward.
And then when you release the catch and push on the part that slid inward, it's a secret door.
Is the...
Secret tunnel.
Does it seem lit inside, or is it dark after a certain...
No,
Oh,
it is
yeah,
pitch black.
Oh,
It's hella lit in there.
I guess there's another way over here. I don't know if
That
this
felt
leads
bad
somewhere
coming out of my
directly or
mouth.
not.
God, I hate Gen Z slang.
Apparently, Gen Z slang is already outdated.
I mean,
Oh.
I legitimately, like, one of the things I hate the most about, like, slang in general is when people name products after it. Because Mikey and I were at Dollar General and there was some kind of drink. I don't know if it was an energy drink or what, but it was just named Lit, and I was like, I hate this. I don't even know what it is, and I hate it.
I hate this.
Can I
I'll
jump
take
down?
5.
I notice you driving to jump down, and I lend a hand.
Yeah, I'd like to jump down. Wait, hold on. 10 feet. Do I have to like make a check? Like
Well, how high up is it?
10
It's a
feet.
10-foot drop, so you would need an athletics or acrobatics check to land safely.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, it's
Okay,
actually
then.
has
Do I have
proficiency
rope?
in that.
that's crazy. I'm just gonna jump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should.
I have hemp and rope.
I'm jumping. That's a waste of
Then
rope.
make a
Okay.
roll.
It's
I
10
mean,
feet.
Yeah, even if you
Make
fail,
a
it's
roll.
1d6.
It's 10
Athletics, athletics or acrobatics.
feet. It's 10 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, but you take, like, every 10 feet of falling. If you don't make a save, you take 1d6 damage.
Just,
Like, it
Yep.
doesn't. It doesn't matter that it's 10
It's
feet.
We'll
10
all
feet,
focus
homie. Oh wait,
down.
wrong. I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
Aesthetics, acrobatics. Once again, the wrong shit.
It's athletics or acrobatics. It could
And-
be either or.
I think she
Denver,
probably has
it
better
may
one.
only be 10 feet,
Hold on, what
but
the fuck is my...
rules are rules.
So,
I mean, go
did,
jump
did you
off the roof
inspire
and one
yourself?
shot.
Can you even inspire yourself, or what's that D8 from
Yeah, I can inspire myself for this one.
for this one? Did you do
But
it
Okay.
beforehand? Because
I used the wrong...
So,
I used the wrong dice though. There we go. I'm not
so
level 8.
it. So Poe, you managed to make it down just fine. You didn't re-trigger the trap, and Zell, with a lot more concerning of a descent, you managed to make it down safely.
It's by the way, it's a level 13 bard. I don't fucking know, some bard.
Anywho, so secret door.
I mean, I don't know if this is the way, but does everybody want to go down it first?
This is the way.
Do you know the way?
All right. Do I stumble because it's pitch black?
Well, you have dark vision, don't you?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
Yep,
let's
you're
go
right.
up in this tunnel. Let's go. Oh, she touches your butt by accident.
Oh, yeah. Careful there. Hmm.
So in the tunnel, as you guys are traversing it, everybody but Ken and V for not obvious reasons, notice that the floor in here is relatively moist, and everybody but V, even Ken, notices a slightly acrid smell in the tunnel.
Oh man.
V doesn't notice it because he has no nose.
I should have noticed that.
can I do a perception check to see if I figure out what it can figure out what it is?
Do an investigation.
Sure. Poe, you also know. I mean, everybody noticed it. So if everybody wanted to make the check,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Poe, I think you, because of your race, you have advantage on perception based smell, right?
Believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do. So
Okay.
So fucking
Perception.
werewolves and shit.
I got the best modifier, and I rolled the lowest.
Sigh, our character smell things better than a werewolf.
Even Ken does.
Mm-hmm.
Ken, Tibble, Zell, you three, especially Tibble, recognize this smell.
Why especially?
Yeah, it would be especially.
Zell, you would also recognize it a little more, but not as much as Tibble. If Poe
Okay.
recognized it, he would recognize it a lot too. And smells very similar to the ooze you killed.
Ah.
Oh.
I mean,
Ah,
we killed it, so.
I wasn't. Well, I wasn't close to it.
Yeah, I wasn't either, so that makes sense why we couldn't figure it out.
Ken, you recognize it as just the smell of an ooze. Tibble and Zell recognize it almost specifically that ooze.
Tibble would get on guard and try to be in the lead of the party at the point.
Yes,
So-
won't feel right.
With that disconcerting notion, I think we're going to call the session here.
Okay.
Yeah.
For a couple of reasons. One, I want you guys to squirm for a week. And then two, something much less malicious. I got to get up in the morning.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
fair.
I figured as much.
Yeah, that's fair.